Welcome everyone in joining our Gen C webinar, Go Faster with Salesforce Lightning. My name is Sam Gerards, Business Developer at Gen C. Before we kick off, we wanted to give you a short introduction of our company. Gen C is a certified silver Salesforce partner within the Benelux region, with more than 25 experienced Salesforce consultants delivering state-of-the-art solutions. As part of the Kronos Group, we collaborate with other competence centers and can rely on a network of more than 2,000 technical specialists in a wide range of business domains and technologies. Our headquarters is based in Antwerp, but we have several satellite offices within the Benelux region. Most of you know Salesforce as the pioneer in sales-based CRM. Customers are looking at Salesforce because the company is innovative for the past 17 years. Customers are not buying Salesforce for just what they can deliver today, but also for what they can deliver the coming 5 to 3 years as well. Let's take a look under the hood. Salesforce has expanded a lot over the past years. Besides the Sales Cloud, which focuses on lead generation and conversion opportunity management, there is also Service Cloud. Think about solutions for customer service management, CTI, or field service engineers. The Marketing Cloud has adopted a B2B marketing automation tool, formerly known as Pardot, and also a complete suite to support your B2C marketing activities, formerly known as ExactTarget. The Community Cloud is there to engage partners, vendors, or even employees in the Salesforce platform. Analytic Cloud is an embedded reporting and dashboarding application for extensive visualization of your data. And last but not least, there is the App Cloud. With the App Exchange, there are more than 3,000 business applications who are ready to use and to embed seamlessly in your Salesforce platform. We can also introduce that recently Salesforce has added Demandware and e-commerce solutions to complete the cloud business platform. Some interesting reference for which we deliver added value. As you can see, we work within international companies as well as small to medium businesses in all different industries like real estate, energy, telecom, pharma, and so on. Gen C provides a couple of services. We have a slide here that is starting with the implementation service. We will unpack your Salesforce licenses and tailor to your company needs. Integration, there is the possibility to integrate your CRM with company websites, ERP, and web shops. In the development, we have some technical people who can custom develop your force.com platform, and also after the project implementation we can assist you with support and evaluative changes. Training and coaching for new and existing Salesforce customers. There we can provide admin, end user, technical or custom training sessions. Last service is the business process optimization. It can be very insightful for customers working with Salesforce for quite a time to review their processes, check the user adoption in order to establish some quick wins and optimization tracks. In line with the optimization track, we assist Salesforce customers to switch to Salesforce Lightning, which brings us to the webinar topic of today. Now, let me first introduce Marina Koorman. Marina is our certified Salesforce instructor which has more than 12-year experience in CRM and profound knowledge of Salesforce.com. On behalf of the Salesforce University, she provides yearly more than 15 public and private Salesforce training courses. For some other big Salesforce customers, she will collaborate in setting up the end-user training. To conclude, Marina is our training expert within Gen C. During the webinar, we will ask all attendees to be in listen-only mode, and questions can be posted in the screen you see there on the slide. At the end of the webinar, We have some time to answer your questions, but for now, I will give the floor to Marina Koorman.
So, as a very important and knowledgeable person once said, tell me and I'll forget. Teach me and I'll remember. Involve me and I will learn. And the last part is exactly what we aim with our trainings. We want to involve our students. We want to take them by the hand and give them hands-on experience in their new way to success using Salesforce.com as a platform. So why is training important? Well, training, be it face-to-face, virtual, or by means of e-learning, is very hot these days. And for good reason. If done right, it can produce great results by decreasing costs and improving performance. Not only will trainees increase their skills, but they will feel more confident to do their job, making them happy employees who know what they're doing and who can find the right information at the right time. Now, training is more than reading a manual or following a seminar. Training is supposed to be scenario-based, showing exactly what employees are facing every day in their job, and then showing them how to improve results, spend less time searching, and meeting deadlines earlier or easier. Effective training also lets students participate by means of questions, knowledge checks, and sometimes a test. Creating good training that provides value for money takes knowledge and skills, and those skills and that knowledge level we can provide. We've got, for instance, training for new functionalities. As you all know, Salesforce has 3 new releases each year, and each release comes with new functionalities. Now, these functionalities may or may not be introduced in your organization, but if they are, they probably need some extra training or guidance for your staff. Also, based on your roadmap to success, you will have new releases of the software, growing the amount of information and data you store in Salesforce. Also, for those new implementations, you will require some extra training or guidance. What about new employees? Well, they start on their first day, and managers expect that they are with the rest as of day one. How can we do that? Well, first of all, we can provide basic application training. This is where you click to find that. But we can also provide process training. These are the company's processes, and this is how we work with them. And then we can offer refresher courses. Now, refresher courses can be very valuable for a number of people who have been using Salesforce for a while, but have only used several functionalities and have forgone on a number of other. Salesforce comes at a cost, and you want to maximize on that cost. So also you want to maximize the use of your application by your staff. And of course, refresher courses also increase user adoption, because the more they can find, or the easier they can find it, the better they will like it, and the more they will use it in their daily life. Now, we offer those courses in, for instance, classroom trainings. We can either come to you in your company and do the training, or we can facilitate this training somewhere else. This, of course, is the type of training that is usually asked most. For those companies who have locations all over the world, virtual training might be a good solution as well. Everyone can dial in from their own home or office and take part in the same virtual training. Those trainings usually take a little less time than the classroom training, because we want to keep the the momentum going and make sure that people don't get too tired by watching their screen all day. So this is really tailored to virtual sessions. And then as a third format, we can also offer e-learning. The materials we provide could be classical manuals. You know, this is how you do something with a step-by-step approach and examples. We can also provide you with instructional movies on how to do specific things. I'm just really thinking about how do we create an account? What do we need to be mindful of? So very little fragments of movie that someone can quickly run through it. Oh yes, this is how I do it. We can also provide quick reference guides, and those quick reference guides are really a step-by-step approach. Again, how do I create an account? Click New, fill in this field, fill in that field, save. So something very, very simple. And then for e-learning, we currently use Articulate, but of course we are open to other solutions as well. E-learning can be provided in the form of LMS or for your own learning management system, or we can also provide it for you. And then last but not least, there is a Trailhead, and Trailhead is the new way of learning by Salesforce. Now Trailhead already has a lot of modules, and sometimes it's quite difficult to find which modules should I take in order to be able to do my job. Well, we can help you there, provide you a tailor-made training path through these trailheads. So training content, well, first of all, we've got the technical trainings, and for us technical trainings means standard trainings. So this is, for instance, how do I work with Salesforce? Very generic. I'm an administrator. What do I need to know to do my administrative jobs? These are standard trainings. We can also provide support for sales and marketing teams in order to do their job. And we can also provide trainings on how to configure the user interface, implement security measures, etc. This is, of course, for users who have been using Salesforce for a bit longer and who maybe would be good candidates for a super user or an advocate or something. Next to that, we can also provide process training. So we evaluate, or we actually look at your processes. This is how it's done in your organization, and based on that, we provide custom-made training. That could be very basic. How do I deal with lead management, for instance, or it can be quite complex based on your processes. We also can provide end-user training and coaching, and by coaching I'm thinking about train-the-trainer facilities. So we train a number of people in your organization who then go back into the field and train a number of people. Train-the-trainer approach is kind of different to the rest, because we also need to teach them a bit of soft skills, you know, how to make sure that your students really take away most of the possibilities from your training. Some examples that we can give here is, for instance, pipeline management for sales reps and managers. So how do they use Salesforce? What do they use when they come in the morning? Where do they find their accounts? How do they update accounts? What do they do if they have an opportunity and such? Another example could be visualize data by means of reports. As you know, you will start to gather a lot of data in Salesforce, and in order for you or the reps managers to actually make sense of all that data, good reporting and dashboards is paramount. So where do we provide this training? Well, up until now, we've done training a bit all over Europe. I'm we've just completed a project in Sweden, another one in Germany. We are scheduled to have a few next year in France, but we've also done some in the US and in APEC countries. And we can provide this in English, Dutch, French, and German. Okay, so as I explained, this session has been recorded. So if you've come in a bit later, or if you want to review the session of today, it will be posted on our website www.gen-c.be. If you want more information, or if you want to reach out to us, info@gen-c.be, and we will be answering your questions as soon as possible. Well, then I thank you very much for your presence today, and hoping to hear from you soon.